What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Unlimited Jaden, and I'm back again with another video. And today, y'all, we're gonna be reacting to mistakes that cost NBA players millions, not thousands, not 10,000s, not even 100,000s, millions. What could these school threats do that cost them millions of dollars? Now, so let's find out.
Choking out coaches.
Hey, yo.
Snowboarding accidents.
Bro.
IG live parties with a bunch of thoughts.
Bro.
These are mistakes that cost NBA players millions.
Man was choking his coach. Off-rip Hall of Fame menace to the nation, bro. Man is probably not even in the NBA anymore.
And you really gotta watch your back, because the people that you trust most could be robbing you blind. And Lonzo Ball learned this lesson the hard way. See, back in 2017, Lonzo was the face of the Big Baller brand. But when Lonzo signed a $33 million rookie deal with the Lakers, he just wanted
$33 million, bro. I ain't gonna lie, your boy might have to go to the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Might have to go to the NBA. Then be trashed on purpose, still get my millions, upgrade my equipment. I'm already 6'4", as y'all can tell. Should we do it? Yes or no? Drop a like on the video if yes. Comment if no.
to play basketball. So he chose the most trustworthy person he knew to run the entire company. His family's closest friend, Alan Foster. But sadly, this would turn out to be the biggest mistake of Lonzo's life. Because when $1.5 million went missing from Lonzo's bank account, he found out about a secret Foster had been hiding. It turned out that before Foster met the Ball family, he served 5 years in prison for stealing over $4 million from investors. Lonzo
Man thought he was a finesser. Bro, he menaced, bro. Man is stealing, bro.
Immediately knew who was behind the missing millions of dollars. So in March of 2019, he called up Foster, told him to watch his back, and fired his ass on the spot.
The way I feel about it was different. That's why I covered the BBB up on my arm. Cause like when I saw that, I saw him, and that shit just made me so, like, I was tight. Cause like when we looked at the transactions, the shit didn't start happening until my mom got sick, cause she took care of all the money shit. So that's what really hurt me. I'm like, when that happened, like everything just went off.
Now, Lonzo's mistake cost him $1.5 million. But that's nothing compared to some NBA players, like Nerlens Noel. This man's mistake cost him tens of millions of dollars. See, in 2017, Noel was playing for Dallas, where he averaged just 8 points and 7 rebounds a game.
Which skunk him in a 1v1 easy 11-0. No cap.
Pretty decent numbers for a role player. But this dude was convinced that he was the next LeBron. So as a free agent at the end of the season, he demanded a $146 million contract.
Man is losing his freaking brain cells. He doesn't even score at least 10 points a game, and dude wants 146 mil? Bro, sign me up, bro. Sign me up. I would literally skunk this man, take his contract, and score at least on my first game. At least 20, bro. At least 20 on my first NBA game, bro. At least 20. No cap.
Now Dallas, they originally offered him $70 million, but when Mavericks owner Mark Cuban heard $146 million, he was so offended that not only did he take back his offer, but he told Noel to get lost and find a new team. And guess what? Nobody else wanted to pay $146 million for a man who could only score 8 points a game. So, Noel was left with no contract and no team.
Man,
but it's not all bad. I mean, he actually got another chance with Dallas. Except, this time, they offered him a $4 million contract. And
you choked $70 million for 4. Bro, I would have shut up and literally took the contract, bro. I would have shut up and literally took the contract. What are you doing? Bro, you don't even score at least 10 points a game. Why are you 146 million, bro? You're tweaking.
I do a little bit of math. Yeah, this is the face of a man who lost $66 million.
Bro.
But
bro.
at least Noel didn't lose $100 million. Because that has happened before. Isaiah Thomas's mistake will go down as one of the most expensive in NBA history.
Come on.
See, during Isaiah's 2017 season with the Celtics, he was setting the court on fire, dropping
Literally.
30 points consistently, hitting game winners every night.
Facts.
I mean, this man put Boston on his back. But being the face of the Celtics came with a heavy price. He played the entire regular season with injuries to his groin and his hip. So by the playoffs, his body was begging him for a break. But Isaiah just didn't listen. And during the Eastern Conference Finals, Isaiah's hip got completely blown out, forcing him to miss the rest of the playoffs.
Dang.
And costing the Celtics the series.
Dang.
All right, now put yourself in Isaiah's position. You carried your whole team for an entire season through multiple injuries just to help them make it to the playoffs and maybe win a ring. I mean, that's dedication. So you'd expect a pretty big contract, right?
Facts.
Well, that's exactly what Isaiah asked for. A $100 million 4-year deal.
Okay.
But not only did Boston refuse to pay Isaiah, they ended up trading him to Cleveland. And after he sat out the first few months with the Cavs to rehab his hip, Isaiah realized the mistake he made. His loyalty cost him over $100 million. And his body. What happened to Isaiah was out of his control. But some NBA players are different. They purposely cost themselves millions. Like Vladimir Radmanovich. Why would he do that? Well, in 2006, Vladimir got the deal of a lifetime with the Lakers. He got a $30 million contract with just...
Literally give me their contracts. I promise you they won't regret it, bro. I promise you they won't regret it.
one condition: don't participate in any other sports. The Lakers, they wanted to protect their $30 million investment, so he wasn't allowed to do anything that would risk injury. But Vladimir thought, I can get away with a little snowboarding, right? So he decided to take a trip out to Utah. And literally on the first day of snowboarding, Vladimir fell off his board and separated his shoulder. And this was a direct violation of his Lakers contract. I mean, if the team found out, he'd be cut and lose his entire $30 million deal. So he decided to let that trip be his little secret. When he flew back to LA, he met with the team owner, Jerry Buss, and he decided to lie about the injury, telling Jerry that he separated his shoulder by not dropping a like and subscribing to the channel.
Cringe, bro. Cringe.
Yeah, that's right. I'm finna pull up and personally separate your shoulder if you don't drop a like and subscribe to the channel. So what are you doing? But anyways,
Cringe.
Vladimir also told Jerry that he separated his shoulder slipping on ice. But Jerry, he actually bought the story, and Vladimir was all good. $30 million in the bag.
Okay.
Until just a few weeks later, when his conscience got the best of him, and he started to feel guilty about lying. So he went and decided to tell Jerry the truth, knowing that this could end his entire NBA
bro, I
career.
wouldn't have even played any sport, bro. Honestly, I would have been stuck in, I would have been in a house playing 2K, earning millions of dollars, bro. No cap.
Cost him $30 million.
Fumbled the bag.
Surprisingly, Jerry appreciated the honesty, and the Lakers decided to hit him with a $500,000 fine, letting him keep the $30 million deal and stay on the team. That was a close one, boys. It
Bro, I
looks
would
like
have literally,
honesty.
bro, I would have paid up that 500 grand and literally just kept my 30 mil, bro. That's 25.5 mil, bro. Bro, I would have literally paid
Can
that.
go a long way. But not everyone is as lucky as Vlad. Some NBA players, they make a mistake so bad that it costs them every single dollar they've ever made. Like Latrell Sprewell.
Who
He
is this,
lost
bro?
hundreds of millions of dollars. And it all started on one fateful night in 1997.
Of course.
When he literally choked out his coach in front of his entire team. I'm not joking. This man went Homer Simpson and straight up strangled PJ Carlesimo. Oh, you want to know why?
School threat, bro. Choking the coach, bro. Choking the coach. Imagine choking the coach, bro.
PJ told him to make better passes. Yeah. So, the NBA suspended Latrell for an entire season, costing him over $6 million of his Warriors salary.
Literally deserves it.
Latrell didn't stop here. He went on to lose everything for what he did in Minnesota. See, in 2004, the Timberwolves offered him a $21 million contract.
Okay.
And this dude Latrell really had the nerve to say that $21 million wasn't enough to feed his family. And,
That's not, $21 million is not enough to feed your family. That's enough to feed your family and then some. Bro, this man. Most retarded, bro. Fumbled a huge bag, bro.
If we've learned anything from this video, it's that if you turn down a deal, you're probably not gonna get another one. Well, that's exactly what happened to Latrell. He didn't get a single contract offer and was forced to retire from the NBA. Okay, so now it's 2007. He's got no job and needed to do anything to save some money. So Latrell decided to refuse to pay his child support. Of course he did. And that family that he had to feed, well, they ended up suing him for $200 million.
Bro, so this man is in extreme depth at this point, bro. Extreme depth. Bro, are you good? Where is this man now? We need to find out where this man is now and how he is doing, bro.
Latrell was really out of money, and shortly after, his $1 million yacht was repossessed. He couldn't pay the mortgage on his house anymore, and he owed over $3 million in taxes.
Bro.
This man's mistakes cost him hundreds of millions of dollars, and he was left with absolutely nothing. But some NBA players, they lose more than just money from their mistakes. Some could lose their life, like Gilbert Arenas. See, in 2009, Gilbert was on a team plane for his flight home to Washington. And to pass the time, he decided to bet on some card games with his teammates. And, Gilbert was doing pretty well. I mean, he won a few rounds and made a couple $1,000s. But he had one teammate that refused to accept losing. Javaris Crittenton. This man wanted his money back. But Gilbert won fair and square. He wasn't about to do any charity work.
I literally dislike, bro. People like that are just so annoying, bro. You lost and you agreed to the bet, bro. Just cough up the money, bro. Just, bro, weird.
So they got into an argument and started yelling at each other. And Gilbert got so pissed at Javaris that he threatened to light his car on fire. So to stop things from getting violent, their teammates had to step in and separate the two. And by the time the plane landed, everything was cool. For now. Because just 2 nights later, after a game against Philly, Gilbert made the biggest mistake of his entire NBA career. He was still pissed about the other night, and he wanted to show Javaris that he wasn't the guy to play with. So he approached Javaris in the locker room and literally pulled out a gun on him. And to make matters worse, your boy Javaris pulled his own strap out too. So in the middle of...
Bro, literally both of them are school, bro. Pulling out, bro, how do they even get through security, bro? NBA players, bro, how, bro? How can they even have that in their bags, bro? Man, just pulled out the strap, bro. Come on now. On their own.
Of the Wizards' locker room, there was literally a Wild West standoff, with these two just threatening each other. At this point, no one's sure exactly what happened because obviously everyone else got the hell out of that room. Eventually, the two put the weapons down and no one was hurt. Of course, it can't end there though. They both committed felonies. There had to be some consequence. And a few days later, the Washington, D.C. police heard about what happened, and they started investigating. So, Gilbert confessed to his crime, and the NBA suspended him without pay for the rest of the 2009 season, costing him over $10 million of his...
Bro, these people are just... Bro, how are you even... They're just sacrificing their whole careers, bro. They're sacrificing their whole careers just for 2 seconds of fame, bro. That's crazy, bro. If I was getting that type of money, bro, I would not even bother it, bro. Like, what is the point? I'm getting at least 30 mil in my bank. Like, bro, that's
NBA salary. All this because of a damn card game. Ridiculous. But not as ridiculous as when an NBA player nearly ended his own career in a game of Call of Duty. Yeah, I'm talking about Myers Leonard. See, in 2019, while playing basketball for the Miami Heat, Leonard was live streaming on Twitch every week. The dude was so popular and so into video games, he even got to join FaZe Clan. And by 2020, he had sponsorships with Astro Gaming, Scuff Gaming, and Origin PC. Dude was
going stupid. It seemed like man going stupid up in Warzone. You know what I'm saying? I still would trash him up in a 1v1 in the game and in real life.
Living it up, shooting hoops in Miami one night and playing Call of Duty for thousands of fans on Twitch the next. But in March of 2021, he made the biggest mistake of his entire life. Because in front of thousands of viewers, on one of his live streams, he called someone a religious slur. And when the NBA found out, they fined him $50,000. In fact, Leonard upset so many people, he lost all of his gaming sponsorships and was banned from Twitch. I mean, that alone was costing him hundreds of thousands.
This man got banned off of Twitch, kicked from FaZe, lost all of his sponsorships. Bro, man, dude. How do you mess up that bad?
Thousands of dollars. But then, things get even worse. The Miami Heat, well, they decided he was a bad look for the team. So later that month, he got traded to Oklahoma City. And just 2 days after the trade, he got cut from the Thunder entirely.
Bro. 70, bro. This man got cut from the team 2 days after getting traded, bro. Man is, bro, how is he doing now? We need to find out how he's doing.
And his release meant the second year of his contract was canceled.
Dang. So
the $10 million he could have made in 2021 vanished into thin air. This man really blew $10 million raging over Call of Duty. This is one of the dumbest mistakes in NBA history. But not the dumbest. That title goes to Paul Pierce. See, after Pierce retired from the NBA in 2017, he signed a deal to become an analyst for ESPN for $1.5 million a year. And it was great on both sides until April of 2021, when Paul...
Literally, it's May 1st. Literally last month, bro, man choked the bag. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, bro. We have to hear it.
Pierce thought it was a great idea to go on Instagram Live while he was throwing a damn party. This man was playing poker, drinking Henny, puffing the devil's lettuce. This thing was just wild, man. And the entire world was watching, including his employer. And I don't think the bosses at ESPN appreciated what they were watching too much. because they ended up firing Pierce immediately, costing him his $1.5 million salary. And Pierce, well, I don't think he was too happy about the decision. This man's laughing on the outside and crying on the inside.
Man, I would be crying
Now,
too.
there's a lot of dumb ways NBA players lose their money, but Zion Williamson, he's lost millions just from buying ridiculous stuff. Like, this man went out and got an iced out Infinity Gauntlet, bought 3 different Benzes, fully customized his cars, and that's just the beginning. Huh, you want to hear more about that? Well, click on this video right here. These are 10 items.
I'm gonna have to react to that. Hey man, make sure I drop a like on the video, comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for grinding, bro, for helping me out on these reactions, man. Understanding that I'm not just doing 2K content, I'm splitting, you know what I'm saying? Splitting my own lanes. And I just want to show appreciation to y'all real quick because on one of my reactions, y'all, literally I have 152 views on that, bro. 152 views on a reaction. You can't say we didn't do it, bro. You can't say we didn't do it. Appreciate y'all boys for really messing with me on that reaction, bro. 2 days ago, in 2 days, we got 152 views, bro. I just appreciate y'all boys so much, and by the grace of God, man, we're gonna make it off of this YouTube-ish, bro. We're not just gonna censor around 2K. I will stream 2K every now and then, but y'all know how it is, bro. 2K, you know, everyone knows 2K is not it this year. I just appreciate y'all for sticking with me and rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I drop a like on the video, comment, subscribe, and we out.